Topic is a man who's very baffling to me, the most relevant man in the world of football, and that is Alejandro Garnacho. What a name, by the way. That is top five names, in my opinion, in football history. It's a shame it had to be him, because that would have been a classic name. Listen, I'm gonna name some good things about him, I'm gonna name some bad things about him, but the question of the day is, can he develop? Yeah, can he develop into this player Chelsea want him to be? Can he develop into this player he dreams of himself becoming? Yeah, I'm gonna give you basically the answer. I'm the one who answers all the questions when it comes to football. Yeah, and it's a question that I haven't answered personally. The question is still there. I am the verdict. I am the judge. Yeah, simple. And then good things about him. Yeah, just a couple of good things about him. A little bit of a 2 minutes glaze session, I guess. Yeah, he's kind of fast. He's fast, not blitz fast. He's kind of fast. He can beat his man with pace. Pause. He's kind of fast. He's not that fast, but he's kind of fast. He runs. I know, right? That's crazy. You think in football, running is something that's mandatory, but it's special for this guy. Yeah, he runs. Yeah, every other player does it, but listen, this guy, he runs, and that's different because he runs. Other players run too, but he runs. You understand? And he tries. Oh my, he tries. Listen, every single game he comes on or he starts the game, he tries. Yeah, and that's all you need to play for Manchester United. He tries. Yeah, and secondly, or thirdly, he really tries. Really, like, look at this guy, man. He's always sweating. Yeah, he's always sweating, putting in the hours, putting in a shift, really trying. Yeah, and listen, he's never injured, which is a big plus. It's something that maybe Chelsea are looking at. Pedro Neto is injury scare. He was always getting injured until he went to Chelsea. Now he's not getting injured anymore. So I don't know what juju they gave him, but he never gets injured, which is good. And he's playing for Manchester United, so that's crazy to never get injured. And you're playing for United, which has potentially one of the worst like medical teams out there. Yeah, everyone gets worse in terms of fitness at this club. Trash. Yeah, and lastly, I put this one. Listen, this one is something that he does so well. Nobody can do it as well as he can. Nobody's on his level in terms of this one. And that is, he really, really tries. Listen, nobody can try like Garnacho. He tries so much that nobody can try like him. He's the trier. He's the one. He's the one and only. One and only trier. Yeah. And here's some of the bad things about him. Not that much. Not gonna be that many things for such a great player. You would think that for such a great player, there's not gonna be much to say. Listen, Messi has more bad things about him than Garnacho. Yeah. The only things about bad about Garnacho is he has a bad first touch, which is kind of mandatory to play for Manchester United. Everybody has a bad first touch playing for this dusty club. Yeah. He runs with his head down, which is something that even at 12 years old, man, your coach will absolutely kick your balls off, mate, if you're running with your head down. Yeah, he's a terrible dribbler. Can't get past this man, but that's not bad. Like, he's a winger who can't dribble. It's not that bad, though. He doesn't have skills equipped. He doesn't really have anything going for him. But listen, he tries. Yeah, and that's the most important thing. He's a terrible shooter, but he tries. Don't forget that. He's not a team player, but he tries. He's not a team player, but he really, really tries. Listen, I said he tries and I said he really tries. Those are two different things, two different skill sets. Yeah, other try, he really tries. And he always loses the ball and dives. And 8 out of 10 times, it's never called. And it's a transition opportunity for the other team. But he really tries. He really does his best. But the question was, can he develop though? Well, let's look at who shares a similar profile, who is successful, right? And you're looking at somebody like a Vinicius Junior. He loses the ball a lot. Yeah, he's not the best team player. Yeah, he's a trier as well. He's a really try. He really tries as well at a higher level. Yeah, and listen, but he's not as good as him. Vinicius Junior. One thing he's always had in his locker, he's always been good at getting to into 1v1 positions by himself. Even when Real Madrid kind of hated this guy, he was still very good at finding his way to the post, which is something Garnacho struggles with. But Garnacho tries. Don't forget. And yeah, he's much more efficient than him. He doesn't lose the ball as much, and he doesn't have his little brother riding him all day. So in conclusion, cut the BS, man. Cut the BS. Let's cut the BS. Yeah, of this thing of players can develop. He's raw. He's raw. Are you Gordon Ramsay? He's raw. He's raw, brother. Pause. What do you mean he's raw? Yeah, Messi was called the next best thing at 12. Called onto the field after Maradona. Everybody was saying this is the next one. He's the next one at 12. So if you can see talent at the age of 12, you're telling me this 21-year-old he can develop? Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is the one they really love to use. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't as good as he became. He was really bad at first. Yeah. But we're gonna ignore that he was the most expensive teenager in the history of football at that time. And he was a replacement for David Beckham, given the number 7, when it still had weight. Yeah, given the number 7. We couldn't get Ronaldinho and we chose Ronaldo, but yo, bro, he's not that level. Yeah, he was a replacement for Ronaldinho, but he wasn't that good yet. A lot of BS, man. And yeah, the hard work BS, man. I'm not hearing it. You know, I'm not hearing it. Yeah, man. Garnacho is cooked, man. And I hope he goes to Chelsea. Argentina only needed 15 minutes to see that this guy is absolutely a waste of space. So we should do the same. Follow suit, Ineos, get this guy out.